All right, guys, welcome back to the TCI studios. Joined here by Xavier Thomas as he prepares for his final season here in Death Valley, running down the hill, putting on a show for the NFL scouts, and hopefully leading Clemson back to another national championship. I'm going to start there, Xavier, because the interviews we've had during camp, I've heard something I typically haven't heard from the players, even heard Dabo talk about you guys in this regard. Have heard a lot of the players and a lot of the guys that came back with you talking about, our goal isn't this. Our goal is to win the national championship.
Yeah.
You usually don't hear the players talking as openly about that. Just talk a little bit about how that vibe's different this year.
It's really just, obviously we haven't been back to the national championship since 2019, and that's what we come to Clemson to do. We come here to win national championships. Obviously, we take it week by week and game by game, and to win the conference and win a division and things like that. But the ultimate goal is we come to Clemson to win national championship. This isn't just a regular old school where you just try to get 6 wins or 10 wins or something like that. We're coming to win the whole thing, and that's just our mindset. We're taking it game by game, but it's obviously the ultimate goal, and we know that we have every piece to do that. So we know we just gotta keep our head down and just stay hungry and don't get complacent with anything that we do.
All right, we're sitting here weekend before college football starts. Camp's over. Now you're starting, going heavy with your first game week and a lot of heavy preps for Duke. How excited are you to hit that field healthy and get this season rolling?
I'm super excited, man. Like I said, back in my interview in the beginning of camp, I feel like I haven't really played football in like 3 years in regards to playing at my best self, in regards to just going out there and playing freely and just being me. And I'm so excited to just go out there and play and just show the world who I am.
You've got this great relationship with Rook and Tyler. 3 of you guys came back together. How much do y'all talk about this season and just kind of what are the conversations like between you guys as y'all look to make a statement this year?
Really, just excitement and just eager to go out there and play and just really put Clemson back on that top of the mountain. And because obviously I would say we're underdogs, and a lot of people is really counting us out in regards to where we used to be and where we want to get back to. So it's very exciting what we're looking to do this year.
Do you like opening on Labor Day night, Monday night football? Everybody's got their eyes on Clemson as opposed to playing that Saturday when everybody's starting.
Yeah, I feel like it's exciting. That's going to be the only game on that night. So obviously the whole world will be watching after a long weekend of football. Just to cap it off on Labor Day night, I think it's a very special honor to be able to do that.
All right, what's your goals from a personal standpoint for this season?
I have a lot of personal goals in regards to personal achievements. But my main goal is obviously just to win a national championship. I really won't speak on any personal goals. I keep that on my personal notebook and things like that. But obviously, when we reach those, you'll see in regards to, and I will speak on that at the end of the season. But the ultimate goal is to win a national championship, nothing less.
All right, as you guys get ready for this season and you got the offense, everybody's expecting to be better. Just how good is this team?
I would say just as good as any other team that I've participated in Clemson history in regards to how long I've been here. And like I said, we have all the pieces to get the job done and go 15 for 15 as Coach Swinney's been preaching since the beginning of the fall camp. And we can really go out there and just show the world week in and week out that we're the best team in the country. And that's what we plan on doing. We have every piece, like I said, from the long snapper to the offensive line, defensive line, playmakers, and just all around. And it's just a great staff around the facility. It's a lot of just great energy, great vibes, and things like that. So it's going to be a great year.
Last question for you, Xavier. A lot of hype about Florida State, some other teams in the offseason. Is that something Dabo feeds off of? Does he like that underdog role? And what kind of discussions do you guys have, or do y'all even pay attention to that stuff?
We don't really pay attention to it. At the end of the day, obviously we're underdogs, but if you really cut down to it, every school is looking forward to play us. Nobody's going to count us out. Everybody circles us on their schedule. We at the beginning of their season, when do they play Clemson? And it's always going to be that way. That's the guys who have put us on that mountain and put the hours in and won those achievements to where a lot of people just really look forward to playing us and really just build their season off playing us. So we take all of that in. We take the target on our back. We're gonna get the best of the best from every single body we play. We can't take nobody for granted, whether they're hyped up or whether they're just a small school that somebody expects us to win. So we take all of that in with a grain of salt in regards to the hype or non-hype or things like that. We just know we play Clemson every week, so that's what we have to go in with the mindset of.
All right, Xavier, thanks for coming in the studio with us during camp and just kind of giving people a feel for that. And
Yes, sir.
we look forward to following you this season and hopefully finishing this season with a bowl game and the Rose Bowl. Clemson
Yes, sir.
fans would love to see that.
Yes, sir.